If you want a life of epic results, not only in your business, but internally and in your relationships, then you must watch this. You have the power to change in an instant. Hi, this is Soraya Altana. I am your life designer and results and relationship coach, and I am talking to you today on the topic of one of the most important values and principles that you can follow in life. And this is the principle of responsibility. Responsibility, sometimes we have it that it is something that was bestowed upon us, right? And there's like a heaviness. It's like a chore. It's something that we need to perform. Is something that is upon us and it's depending on us. And sometimes it is something that we don't want. Maybe we have the new responsibility of a child, or the responsibility to feed other mouths, or the responsibility of something that is beyond ourselves, right? And we feel this heaviness. We're not responsible, right? So it happens when we see responsibility as that. And I am inviting you today to see responsibility from a different standpoint. And that is, how do you spell responsibility? And it is like this, right? Response-ability. The ability that I have to respond. And it doesn't matter what's going on around me, I can respond to it. Otherwise, I feel like a victim. A victim by nature is somebody that has something happen upon, right? Somebody did something to me. I wasn't expecting it, and it hadn't my permission. It wasn't against my will. I had no say on that. I am a victim. And you and I have been victims of many things in life, right? But today I am talking to you about not being a victim, but having something to change for your life, which is taking the ability to respond. You don't need to react, which is what many times we do, right? We're reacting at something that happened. If you're in treatment and you visit a doctor, would you rather have the doctor say, listen, I am so sorry to tell you, but your body is reacting to the treatment or to the medicine? Or what would you want him to say? You know what? Your body is responding to the medicine, to the treatment. That's what we want to hear, right? The response, not the reaction, but the response. Because usually reaction comes with like no thoughts, and then we just act on survival mode, and we might do things that we don't even want to do. But in that survival mode, survival mechanism, you are going to go in defense mode, and you're not going to see really clearly. You're not going to act with wisdom, right? In reactive mode. But when you're in proactive mode, aka response-ability, ability to respond, then you can write a different chapter. You are generating your life. You are creating your own life, right? You are the architect of your own life. And you do it when you have that ability to respond. So maybe you had no say in how you started life, right? Maybe you were abused. Maybe somebody did something, they didn't take care of you, right? Your caretakers didn't take care of you. Maybe something happened to you that you had no say in. It was against your will, and you had no power to act on it at the moment. But today, because you're listening to this, is you can respond to that, right? I usually say that life is like a game. And maybe you didn't have a saying on how the game started. You had not much saying, right? In how you were taken care of. But you have a saying right now. We're in, right now, halftime. And in halftime, you get to see, you get the space and the time to see, hey, what happened in the past. What happened in the past does not dictate my future. My biography is not prophecy. And I can change that if I can understand this principle of responding. And if I don't give excuses, if I don't determine that what happened is where I'm going. Because when I give excuses, I am giving my power away. Every time that I am going to do something, and instead of me saying, you know what, yes, it was me, I always say #yes me. But if it wasn't me, then it was somebody else, right? Either from my past, or either from what's going on something, or it's either the environment. So I am pointing fingers. And by the way, I'm going to put here an invitation for you to watch my other video on how to take responsibility. How do you have responsibility in relationships, which is a whole topic that you will want to hear, right? But as we're talking about me not pointing fingers, then my invitation to you, if you want to have a life that is outstanding, then my invitation to you is to not give excuses. Now say excuses, don't point fingers, blame shifting, and say, you know what, hashtag yes did. I did not arrive in the time that I said. I did not do what I committed to doing. I did not give you which I committed to giving you, right? I did it. No excuses. Because at the minute that you give an excuse, you're not responding. You're releasing your power. You're becoming a victim, and you are giving that power away, and you have no ability to create possibilities. You create possibilities when you respond and you say, hashtag yes me. I failed. I flunked. I did it. It is human to err, right? But it is from outstanding champions to say, I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to respond. How can I make it up to you? What can I do, right? And to your own life. So if you're looking at what people did in the past and you're pointing fingers at them, you're not going to have that outstanding lifestyle that you want. But if you want to go for it, then this single most important thing is to embrace it, let it become second nature, and say, I have the ability to respond. I am powerful because God has given me from his essence the power to create, and it only comes when I can respond. My name is Soraya Altana, and I'm going to invite you that if you like this, please share it. There's somebody that you know that can totally benefit from hearing this. Could you share with them? And also you can like and subscribe to the channel. I'm dropping here, which are nuggets of inspiration that change your life. And the last thing I'm going to invite you is to click on the links below. I have invitations for you to change your life, to come into a conversation with me, to come into a lunch and learn where you're going to learn principles that are going to change your life. I'm so excited to be here. I want to thank you for being here, and I'm going to see you on our next one. Cha-cha. This is Soraya Altana. I'm a life designer, and you have the power to change in an instant.